Most people believe wealth comes from working harder, putting in longer hours, or climbing a corporate ladder. But here's the truth. No one ever got rich by renting out their time. Real wealth comes from owning things that scale, things that work while you sleep, things that create value for society. Today, we'll break down timeless principles from thinkers like Charlie Munger, Naval Ravikant, Peter Thiel, and Jack Ma, and use them to build a new way of thinking. But first, we have to redefine the goal itself. Before you can build wealth, you need to understand what wealth actually is, because most people are chasing the wrong thing. They confuse wealth with money, or worse, with status. Money is just a tool. It's a social credit for value you've already created. Status, on the other hand, is a zero-sum game. For someone to rise, someone else has to fall. It's competitive by nature. But wealth is different. Wealth is freedom. Wealth is owning assets that earn while you sleep. It gives you control over your time, your energy, and your life. Many people attack wealth creation because they're stuck playing a status game, not a value creation game. They believe that for someone to win, someone else must lose. But real wealth creation isn't theft. It's positive sum. This isn't just philosophy, it's history. Electricity didn't make the world poorer. Antibiotics didn't steal value from anyone. The internet didn't reduce opportunity. They made everyone richer. Technology is simply science applied to create abundance. Societies that reward ethical wealth creation grow, innovate, and prosper. Societies that punish it collapse. Wealth is not a zero-sum battle. It's a creative act that benefits everyone. But this kind of creation doesn't happen overnight. It requires playing the long-term game. Playing the long-term game means understanding the most powerful force in the universe, compounding. All meaningful returns in life, wealth, relationships, knowledge, come from compounding. But compounding only works in long-term games, and long-term games can only be played with high-integrity people. The best partners share 3 traits: high intelligence, high energy, and most importantly, high integrity. Here's why that matters. Trust lowers friction. Low friction allows scale, and scale creates outsized returns. Choose your partners carefully. Integrity always reveals itself, especially when no one is watching. The world tells you to find a market and compete. But what if the real advantage is to stop competing altogether? Here's the truth. No one can compete with you on being you. Peter Thiel puts it bluntly, competition is for losers, not because effort is bad, but because imitation traps you in crowded markets, fighting for scraps. The internet now allows you to scale your authentic interests, your weird obsessions, your unusual background. The things society told you were disadvantages. They aren't. They're leverage. Authenticity keeps you focused on creation, not comparison. And that focus becomes the foundation of something no one can copy. Your personal skill stack. Authenticity gives you a starting point. Skills give you power. There are 2 paths to success. 1, be the best in the world at one thing. 2, become very good at a rare combination of skills. This second path is called a skill stack. Think, engineering plus communication plus design, or product building plus storytelling plus sales. This is powered by specific knowledge. Specific knowledge can't be taught in classrooms. It's learned through curiosity, play, and obsession. It feels like fun to you, but looks like work to everyone else. That intersection is where your unfair advantage lives. But skills alone don't scale. For that, you need leverage. Your specific knowledge is the engine. Leverage is the rocket fuel. Leverage is what takes your value and broadcasts it to the world. There are 3 types: labor, people working for you; capital, money working for you. And the most powerful of all, code and media. Code and media are permissionless. Once built, they scale infinitely at near zero cost. But leverage comes with responsibility. You must take risks under your own name. That's how you earn equity, not just a salary. In a world of infinite leverage, the most valuable meta skill becomes judgment, the ability to think long-term and understand consequences. This path is never straight. If you're using judgment, you will make mistakes. Failure isn't optional, it's mandatory. Jack Ma was rejected dozens of times. Naval Ravikant lost fortunes before succeeding. Luck exists, but it isn't random. The highest form of luck is the kind you attract. It comes from building a unique reputation, character, and skill set, so opportunities start looking for you. At that point, luck stops being something that happens to you. It becomes who you are. So here's the architecture, your foundation for infinite wealth. Don't sell your time, build assets, play long-term positive-sum games, escape competition through authenticity, stack rare and valuable skills, use leverage wisely and take accountability. Be impatient with action, but patient with results, because wealth isn't about chasing money. It's about becoming the kind of person money chases. That's the real secret.